Hello everyone, this is Instructor AK from EK Technology. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today we'll be learning how to set up configuration, a REAP which is a distance vector routing. As you know, we are learning today Cisco Certified Network Associate. Right now I'm in my packet tracer instructor, so I'll be having a lab. So please today be focused on it, how to run a REAP in your routing table. Okay, so we have to know what is actually REAP. REAP, what is a REAP about, and what does the REAP do actually? Well, REAP is a distance vector routing protocol, or as all routing protocols are using a metric. The one used by REAP is the hop count, the shortest and the hop count, the shortest path platform, the hop count. The more likely REAP will choose that the path to reach destination to the network. However, REAP maximum hop count is 15. And the question may raise like, what is REAP and how does it work? Well, routing information protocol, which is REAP, is a dynamic routing protocol which use hop count as a routing metric to find the best path between the sources and the destinations network. It is a distance vector routing protocol which has administrative value 120 and works on the application layer of OSI model. REAP uses a port number 520. Okay, so we're gonna go to the lab and we're gonna have a little experiment about how the really REAP does work and so on. So well, I mean, REAP used for it's a characterized interior gateway protocol. Typically used for a small to medium sized network. So if you have a two branches, maybe three branches, if, in a one geographical area, you can even run in that REAP. Okay. So now we're gonna configure the REAP. So I'm gonna turn on the switch to get the serial interface. Same goes here. I am showing all of these structure the last video. Please, whoever did not attend it, please feel free to watch last video. I'm gonna get serial interface so that I can connect it both with each other, and also I'm gonna get my copper crossover cable so that I can get my first Ethernet. Okay. Maybe we'll have here first Ethernet 0/1. Okay. Because I have a 0/0 here and 0/1 there. Okay, that's perfect. So as you might have a IP address which is 192.168.3.0, and I have 24 over here, and I have a 192.168.1.0 slash subnet mask 24, and I have here as you have 192.168.2.0, as you might have 24. Okay, 24. So let us configure right now. So suppose I have 192.3.1 and there's 3.2, which it belongs to the same IP address and goes over here 1.2 and over here 1. No, that'll be 2.2. Okay. So you're gonna go same as usual to configure our routing table. So now enable config terminal. We're gonna go to interface serial 0/0/0, enter. Then we're gonna go to the IP address, which is 192.168.3.1. 255 as for the subnet mask. Then we're gonna enter the clock rate. We'll learn about clock rate. And then enter, and then we're gonna enter no shut. Now we're gonna go to interface first Ethernet 0/1, I believe so. Then we're gonna enter the IP address, which is 192.68.1.1 subnet mask .0. I will be getting all of my coding that I'm entering inside. Okay, everything perfect. Now we're gonna go right memory to be able to set the routing table. Okay, that's perfect. So now first of all, we're just configuring the whole setup. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the no, same thing, enable. First going to go config, execution mode, and then global. And now we're here, interface serial 0/0/0. No, I think 0/0/0. Okay, that's perfect. Hit enter, press IP address 192.168.3.2. That's the subnet mask of it. Then we'll have no shut. Hope I'll get a green signal over here on the top. Perfect. Now interface first Ethernet 0/1. Okay, that's perfect. And now we're gonna enter the IP address, which is for this gateway, which is 192.168.2.0, 2.1, 255.255.255.0. We can bring it here, right? I want to see it. Yes, 2.0. The gateway should be 2.1. Enter, no shut. I'm gonna make it a little smaller so that you can see that the line gets green over here. Enter, perfect. Now go to right memory to save the routing table. Okay, so dear viewers, we have configured successfully our this topology to be able to configure the the routing rate. Okay, so now we have to know like what is actually what does the rate work. So basically over here, like we can see that the routing aware of this 1.0 3.0, but routing this one doesn't know about 2. Same goes, this one only goes with 3.2 and 2.0, but this one doesn't know about router 1.0. So what does a router reap does? Once you enter the protocol, your own routing table, you will starting your own self, means you will connect directly to get the 2.0 from 1.0. So once you get your coding for your router reap, So you don't have to worry for statically using it to be able to assign 2.0. So once you use your routing table here, right away it automatically will take you to 2.0. Same goes with router 2.0. So 2.0 wanted to go here, is same thing if you want to study router read, and 1.0 will come back here automatically. So statically we will learn that we assign 1.0 router IP root 1.0, 3.0, 2.0. That's how we assign. But router read, it's soon as you read configure it here, you'll automatically take it. Okay. So this 1.0 will know only the neighbor address, which is only the neighbor address, which is 3.0, right? So this router, that 1.0, will go same interface, but it cannot come with the same interface back, right? So what I'm trying to say, router 1.0, a router want to establish the 2.0, then what happened, that same interface, it cannot come back. So what I'm trying to say again, so if 1.0 want to go with the same interface as 0/0 to reach there, it cannot come back with the same interface because of the split horizon rule. And I'll come back with the split horizon rule. What does that mean about it? Okay. So let us configure the router read. It's very simple, dynamic, to be able to do dynamic routing protocol. So we go config T. Okay. Now we're gonna go router read because we're doing read configuration, and we have to must enter network or netw. Okay. So now let us see our directly connected 3.1. So we're gonna go to 192.68.3.1. We don't have to enter no subnet mask because we are configuring router read. Okay, so when you configure a protocol, you don't have to use subnet mask. Okay, hit enter. You go network, and then you can enter 192.168.1.0. Okay, so this is the command router read. This is the command we have to learn. Note it, please. And then we have to go network 192.63.1 with this side, and 1.0 for this first Ethernet, the 0/1. Okay. So now we have configured the router configuration here. So the RIP has been started here because it's a small, configuration. Okay. All right. So we have a 3 IP address, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're gonna go here. Same processing. Router RIP. That's the code. Enter netw. We're gonna go 192.168.2.0. Okay, that's for the router 2. Same goes network 2.168.3.0. So as you can see over here that I have configured my router 2, which is network 3.0. Okay. Mm. So viewers, as you can see that we have totally configured the router RIP configuration. So as I can, as I mentioned to you again, the RIP is a routing, dynamic protocol. Unless you have multiple router, you need to distribute routes to there. Really is not any reason to run it. All it will do is put extra traffic on the wire and eat up a few cycles on your router. So it's very easy that you don't have to really work with a static routing, because now you're working dynamic routing router reap. Okay, so it's more easier to work in your couple of station you're working, you have 2 3 offices, multiple computer, you have multiple station, you connecting all same like this here, assume this one here, another same one could be accounting, another same one could be business, another same one could be IT, another same one could be groups, so on. So that's how they write. You have to configure your rate to be able to proceed it. Okay. Um, so you're gonna go to now to check show IP route. So you should be saying that R, standing with R. So if you say that standing with R the sign, it means you successfully assign your RIP configuration. Okay. Dear viewers, as you can see over here, R. That means 3.1, 1.0. So now what happened here? 2.0 automatically, when you configure your router RIP here, 1.0 assigned automatically by itself. Okay. So what happened? Okay. So 192.168, 1.0. So wouldn't have to statically put there, because it will take time. As I said, suppose you have like 40, 50 station. How are you going to assign in static IP address again and again? It will be hard for you. As I said, administrative distance 120 and via 3.1, which is this one. Okay. So you understand now. We successfully configured. Same. Let us check this one too. Show IP route. Okay. Viewers, as you can see, our IP address other side 2.0, which is this part, will assign automatically here. Okay. So same thing. So if you want to have a extended more router, more PC here, if I go here, I want to have another station here, assume like this. Okay. And if you say that, what, can I have another station here in my another local offices? Okay. So you can have 20, 30, multiple company you have, but what happened under this same company, you configure your routing RIP, which is the RIP protocol. So that's how you work with a RIP, which is a very easy. RIP is not classless. Okay, RIP 2 is a classless, so we are working with the RIP. Okay, version 1. Okay, RIP version 2, which is classless. Domain, which is the instead of 24, you might come 8, so 10, 12, 16, so on. So that for the RIP 2. RIP 1, it doesn't have to be. Okay, so that's how it's work for RIP dynamic protocol. So as you can see, I have successfully I can ping it from here. So if you want to send a message from here to there, it's successful, okay? Or else if you want to go to command prompt, you want to ping, which is the best way. If you want to go ping, you want to go ping 192.168.2.0. As you can see, it's replying back. Okay, everything is perfect. It's pinging it. Okay. Same goes over here. If you want to send one message to here, it's successfully working. Same goes if you want to, ping it from 2.0 to 1.0, 192.168.1.0. If you want to ping it, it's working. Okay. Hope you understand how does the RIP work, and please do practice again and again. Feel free to contact me about this, and we'll solve you out. Until you guys take care of yourself, and we'll wait for the next lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.